lead story tonight. On the first anniversary of the Ukraine war, G20 finance ministers of the top nations were meeting in Bengaluru today, including the US, Europe's and Russia's finance ministers. The Prime Minister spoke today at this meeting, stressing on the need for the custodians, as he said, of the large economies and multilateral systems to actually look at bringing back stability and growth to the international economy.
The Prime Minister addressed the G20 finance ministers, the grouping of 19 countries and European Union, which accounts for 80% of the world economy. On the menu, a plate full of crises, especially climate change and the debt crisis. The day after Ajay Banga was named by the US as its nominee World Bank president, the Indian Prime Minister joined the US in calling on such institutions to address climate change as well as high debt levels.
Even as the world population had crossed 8 billion, progress on sustainable development goals seems to be slowing down. We need to collectively work to strengthen multilateral development banks for meeting global challenges like climate change and high debt levels.
In the hall were both the Russian and the West finance ministers. However, while not mentioning the Russia-Ukraine war explicitly, on the 1 year of President Putin's invasion of Ukraine, the Prime Minister said the ministers had to restore confidence to the global economy.
It is now up to you, the custodians of the leading economies and monetary systems of the world, to bring back stability, confidence and growth to the global economy.
The G20 discussions in 2023 will focus on exploring holistic solutions to the most pressing global challenges. The G20 can transform lives around the globe by leveraging the complementary strengths of its members while respecting country needs and circumstances.
At the G20, a new system has been created, allowing G20 guests to use India's path-breaking digital payment platforms like the UPI. Through this, India is using G20 as a vehicle to make member nations to harness the power of technology. Explore and harness India's stack. Now that was a message and a suggestion from Prime Minister Narendra Modi to the world leaders attending the G20, also promoting in way that is India's digital infrastructure to the world. Now other major issues that remained on top priority was of course the climate change, and also Prime Minister Narendra Modi focusing especially on strengthening the multilateral development banks and also in a way to tackle especially lending as far as climate change is concerned. In the coming days, we're also going to see where US Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen also trying to press for consensus for reformation of the multilateral development banks. At G20 with Kumar Shrija for NDTV.